The message I have today is something that just would not leave me. So I went for a walk to the mailbox today, and the entire time Spirit was speaking to me, saying the same exact phrase. And so I know the person that this message is for is somebody that needs an anchor. And you need an anchor that will not weigh you down, but to keep you grounded. You need an anchor that won't let up when you don't know what's going on within you. See, you are in a specific space right now that is calling for deep grounding, because what's about to be birthed out of you is something unlike you have never experienced before. I was walking to the mailbox, and the whole entire time Spirit kept saying this phrase: your nature is coming. Your nature is coming. Your nature is coming. But as I was walking to the mailbox, I didn't feel like I was trying to get away from something. I didn't feel like something was following close behind me. So whoever you are in a position within yourself, you don't know what's going on. You find yourself withdrawing from your usual places that you like to stay. You find yourself dwelling in matters that you usually won't allow yourself to follow. You find yourself experimenting with entities that you usually won't seek out. And I don't mean entities like beings outside of yourself. I mean like a person, place, or thing, a noun. But I'm saying entities, Spirit is saying entities, because those person, places, or things that you are experimenting with allow you to feel things and cause sensations that you've never experienced before. Your nature is coming. Your nature is coming. As I was walking to the mailbox, Spirit was calling me to bring forth this transmission, because whoever you are in a place where something is about to be born. Something is about to be born. And as it's cultivating and marinating and stirring inside of you, it needs you to be grounded, anchored, so that when it comes forth, you don't scare yourself. Your nature is coming. Your nature is coming. If you find yourself lately sitting in the dark, before you even know you're sitting in the dark, like an actual dark space. If you find yourself closing the blinds more often and turning off the lights more often and withdrawing inward more often, that is not something you should worry about. It is not signs or symptoms of something mentally being unstable or broken down within you. You are about to bring forth your true being. You have been feeling these things stirring up inside of you, and you don't know where to look for the answers. You don't know how to place them. You don't know who to ask or what to look for. But if you found this message today, if you are watching this message today, Spirit is wanting me to tell you, to let you know that your nature is coming. Your whole life you felt out of place. You get along easily with people. You don't get into things you don't know you're getting yourself into. You've never been one that was easily manipulated or misused. If you allowed somebody to use you, it's because you didn't mind doing whatever was going to be done. Malnourished. Why am I hearing Spirit say malnourished? Your being. Who you are, who you really are, is malnourished. And the reason why you find yourselves drawn to places that you usually wouldn't be drawn to, listening to things that you wouldn't usually be listening to, feeding yourself things you usually wouldn't feed yourself, is because the nature that is being birthed out of you, that is about to come forth out of you, is building itself up. It's strengthening itself. The foundation that it needs is one without apology. Is one without regret. Is one without feeling guilty. So, in order for it to come forth and stand as it should, unapologetically, in full strength, in full essence, in full power, it needs to be nourished. That is why you find yourself writing things you usually wouldn't write. Walking places you usually wouldn't walk. Throughout the house, around your house. I'm seeing driving late at night. If you find yourself driving late at night and you can't explain why you're driving late at night, it's not you that is mentally unstable. You're not losing time. You're not losing space. You're not losing direction. What's being birthed from within you is leading you, is guiding you. And you are following it. You are following it. You're letting the energy flow. You're letting the guidance lead. You're listening to your inner being. You're listening to Spirit. You're listening to the universe. Your guides, your ancestors, source. Your vessel is being prepared to house your nature, not what you were domesticated into after you got here, but the genetic code you were designed to carry is trying to birth itself, and it's coming forth. And you have known that you have been feeling not like you usually feel, but more of yourself, more like you than you've ever felt. But the things you are doing, the places you find yourself, the people you are watching, or the messages coming to your feeds are not usually what they usually are. And it's because your nature, your very essence that you have buried, blocked, contained deep down inside of you is about to emerge. Let it happen. You will never, I'm not going to say never, you will no longer find yourself questioning your actions or your thoughts or why you feel the way you feel about certain things. And as you let it unfold, as you let it nourish, as you let it cultivate, as you let it be built up, as it's born, you're going to recognize yourself in a way that you never thought you'd be able to recognize yourself. See, when you look in the mirror, you don't see you. Of course, you see a reflection, but you have a hard time believing that that reflection belongs to you. Spirit is saying that's because that reflection is always changing based upon how you feel, the conversations that you've just had, the places you've been, the situations that you've been in, the things in your life that has come and gone, the people, the seasons that change. That reflection is forever changing. But what's being birthed out of you is you at your core, is you at your God consciousness, is you at your higher self. The state that's about to come forth, your nature is about to emerge. So if you are watching this message, if it met you where you are, it's because you need to ground and anchor so that when your true self emerges, you'll embrace yourself. It's that confirmation breeze. You'll embrace yourself. It's okay to be who you truly are. The society and the world that we live in, like, we feel like we can't be ourselves. Even if you feel like you are yourself at some times, I can guarantee you, whenever you find yourself doing the things and you don't know how you got to those spaces or listen to those things, how those videos came across you, that is you in your being like you've never been settled before. Yeah. So don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Do not worry. Your true nature is coming forth. Not your true nature. Your nature. Your nature, the very essence of who you are. It's coming forth. One day you're going to look in the mirror, you're going to walk past the mirror, or you're going to look in the mirror, and I can see it just as plain as day. Like, I can see it just as plain as day. You are going to just be like, ooh, hey you, where you been? Like, you're finally going to recognize yourself, and you're going to be so happy when you see it, because you're going to be, like, not expecting to, like, see your own true reflection. Watch what I tell you. You guys, if you resonated with this video, if you found what you needed in this video, find more of me at livingsacredforever.com. It doesn't stop here. It doesn't stop here. Okay? It doesn't stop here. Spirit wanted me to tell you, your nature is coming. So get ready. You are no longer going to feel set aside, cast out. You're no longer going to feel like you don't belong. You're going to finally feel like the shoes fit perfectly. You're finally going to feel like you can vouch for the person that you see staring back at you in your reflection. And it's going to, ooh, I can just feel the result of you realizing that you finally found yourself. Come back and tell me all about it. Save this video, come back and tell me all about it. This is Gelena Speaks. I'm so happy for you. Like, I'm so happy for you. Like, my insides, I have just butterflies like all over me. I'm so happy for you finally finding yourself. And it's going to happen when your nature comes. When your nature meets you where you are at. And I'm sweating because the sun, well, I'm not, anywho, it don't matter, guys. I'm in the sun. Spirit told me to come give you this message. It's been deeply, deeply, deeply anchored in me. And now, like, in this confirmation breeze, like, it's released because I gave it directly to you. Because now it landed where it needs to land.